What is up, my anime nerds? That was a bad intro. Anyways, my thoughts on Jonathan versus Tanjiro for the upcoming death battle. Yeah, let's get started. So, I am a Jojo fan, so I am biased. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm joking, but I will power scale Jojo better than Demon Slayer. Not that it really matters. Attack power. Jonathan scales to Well, he was in 9 episodes, so well, he's stronger than Tarkus, who can like destroy boulders and stuff, which is like small building level at most. But now, the old Space Ripper Stingy Eyes, does he really scale to it? Because I've seen the argument. However, the lasers did pierce him and eventually killed him. But the fact that the pressure did not like instantly kill him from the impact was is or impressive, so he could scale close to that area. That battle did scale it at 1 megaton or like city level, so he would be like small city town level ish. Physically, another feat is when his body survived the boat explosion at the end of the movie, which Dio then became the part 3 antagonist and yada. So that's not as strong as the Space Rippers, but still around city block to multi city block, which is not bad, compared to Tanjiro. It's like honestly, it's close. It's close. Tanjiro, I don't know, like versus Battle Wiki. I know it's not reliable, but it's just for its perspective, and they have calcs there, so they do have Tanjiro at multi city block. But I feel honestly, I would say that Tanjiro is probably stronger than that because Demon Slayer does not have a lot of like attack power feats, but we know that the scaling should be upscaled, but we don't have like a consistent number. Like the Demon Slayer mark is like 100 times boost, but like other than that, from Upper Moon 2 to 1 to Muzan, like there's no definitive multiplier. But I could see Tanjiro being like with logic. I don't really like it, but it could be around city level, honestly, if we take some multipliers into account. His water breathing is gonna be kind of useless. I don't know in manga if he uses the water breathing that much, but like compared to sun breathing, can't do much. Demon King Tanjiro, I don't feel like they're gonna use that, right? Because it's Muzan possessing him. But if that's the case, probably gonna be a bit stronger than what I said last time. Well, Jonathan is kind of fucked if that happens, but I don't think so because it's not really a form of Tanjiro, more so a possession. Durability skills to their attack potency in some way. Jojo cars have regen, and Jonathan is like the physically most. Wait, I have an excuse now. So Jonathan's like, I don't know if it's stated somewhere, but he could be the physically strongest Jojo, right? And Jotaro survived a barrage of kicks from the world that scales above the stone free meteors that is calced at like wait, what's it calced at? Multi city block or well, I'm okay. It's just like it's more feats that give Jonathan the multi save block to town level tier. I tried, but it could be scaled higher though. But I tried. Tanjiro should I think he should scale to his attack potency in some way. Yeah, I guess he does, but maybe a bit less than his attack power because like Demon Slayer cards, they rely on teaming on demons, but they can't really take afford to take as many hits as they demons can. Speed. The argument is if Jonathan scales to other JoJo cars, and I think he does. Let me explain why. So, well, I mean, first of all, vampires should be somewhat inferior, but somewhat close to Pillar Men, who can move faster than light. Like cars has disappeared faster than light. Can block the UV ray point blank. Scales to the Aja Stone, which is FTL, which the laser is like speed of light. Vampire should still be relative to that, so maybe relativistic. And but secondly, Dio has a statement. I can't show it, but I swear it has a statement that says that his part 3 body is weaker than his part 1 body before the greatest high when he absorbs Joseph. So, we know Jojo cars, they react as fast as their stands, and they can also move, well, not travel, move at the same speeds as their. Since old Joseph was able to block an attack from Silver Chariot with his hand, and his stand is not humanoid, so they can move around at those speeds. So uh, Jonathan would maybe be a bit slower. Well, he was kind of superior to Dio, physically. Well, more or less. Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, more or less. But it should scale to 1,500 times the speed of light calc. Maybe a bit slower. I'd give it like 750 times faster than light. And movement, reaction, attack speed, not travel. Travel speed could be like way slower. Like peak human. No, maybe a bit more than that. Maybe hyper in the sonic range, but still, that's a bit more iffy. Tanjiro, he's superior to Zenitsu, who is a lightning timer. Well, faster than lightning actually. Blitz Kaigaku, who actually has superpowers because some reason demons can have superpowers but not the humans, right? So that would make him massively hypersonic plus and speed, attack speed, reaction maybe even higher, but it's still vastly inferior to Jonathan. Yes, sir. Now, abilities. Tanjiro is a fucking normal human. They have no superpowers, even if it's a Jojo ripoff. No, I'm joking, but they have enhanced superhuman strength, agility, and whatnot. His sense of smell was very useful, obviously. No, it's not. His what else? Oh yeah, the see through world, which allows him to react. It's like a bit of a ultra instinct, but on this multi city block tier, it allows him to react much faster and stuff. Enhances his body. What else? I know he has like other some sub powers. Demon Slayer mark probably grants. I know he has like some other like super powers that are still relatively close to human capabilities. Jonathan has durability negation with Hamon, which is why Tanjiro loses. Okay, so yeah, durability negation. Well, Tanjiro has that against demons. Because the Hamon can attack organs from inside, which aren't the same durability as the outside, right? It's like electricity in a bit. It can travel through surfaces for actually ranged attacks, unlike Demon Slayer, who that relies on wind currents for ranged attacks. Imagine, couldn't be me. What else? He has regeneration, decent regeneration. I'm not sure how well. Actually, yeah, it's pretty good. Like, I don't have an example, but like above HXH, for example. I don't know. It can do a lot of things. Variations, barrage, can set people on fire. Can extend its limbs. Also, we can't forget that. And well, I have enhanced superhuman strength, agility, whatnot. So like no, Tanjiro does not have actual superpowers minus the enhanced human capabilities and some other things I'm probably forgetting. And once Jonathan takes this as well, it's like the only way Tanjiro wins is if they give him King Tanjiro, which is basically immortal. Uh, because it's immune to the sun, you need like a red nitrogen blade, probably. I don't know, or just disassemble it. You can incapacitate it, but like that, Jonathan is not that much stronger, not that much more durable. Does not have that much more stamina. Well, actually, oh, yeah, stamina. Well, it's kind of close. The human user should be like a few hours. Tanjiro did fight Muzan and with the others for like a few hours, like 2 3 hours. So it should be around that place. I don't know Jonathan's stamina. If you can say it's that good, I'd say it's decent. Probably a bit somewhat close. But yeah, I think Jonathan does. I see Jonathan winning if they give him the what I just explained, how he scales to part three and part two FTL feats, which I think that battle will do. However, that battle is introducing Tanjiro to get the Demon Slayer fans to watch their content, right? So maybe, and they put Jonathan there because the Jojo episode of Dio versus Alucard was very popular. So maybe, just maybe they'll make Tanjiro win by giving him Demon King or doing the Hinokami Kagura. Blood armor and a fake fire. Nah, but well, yo, I do think that Jonathan's gonna win overall. Because my scaling is pretty reliable, but feel free to disagree. And if I can give Demon Slayer one thing is that the songs, the music is on par, if not better than JoJo's. Even though they don't have many, so like that's kind of not fair, unfair. But it's JoJo. JoJo must win because it is a better anime, a manga. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you're new, well, you're gonna be new for sure. So please do subscribe to the second channel or subscribe to my main, man. I'll take that as well. And see you next time. Arigato, Jairo. Come on, over. That was cringe.